The defense lawyer says, "Your Honor, I offer this x-ray into evidence." I jump up and say, "Objection, Your Honor. The defense lawyer has not authenticated this x-ray." You want to know what this is about? And why it's so important in any type of civil lawsuit here in New York? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. This objection will come up when an attorney tries to introduce into evidence an x-ray that was taken of someone in the case. Now, why do I object to that? Well, number one, I want to make sure that this x-ray really is of the person who he's talking about. The doctor on the witness stand can only give testimony and talk about this x-ray if they can validate who this is an x-ray of. If there's no identifying information, then how do we know that this x-ray is really of the injured victim? How do we know when this x-ray was taken? Because if there's no identifying features, then what is the doctor doing? He's holding up a piece of an x-ray and now telling the jury all about this information contained in the x-ray. But the reality is, who is this x-ray of? Whose body, whose bones, whose anatomy? And so that's why we always want to make sure to authenticate exactly whose x-ray this is. Now, how do we do that? Well, we do that a number of ways. We ask the doctor to look, are there identifying features on there to tell us exactly who this x-ray was of? Can you tell us when this x-ray was taken? Is it of the right side of the body? Is it the left side of the body? Where was this x-ray taken? That's critical. And if, for whatever reason, that identifying information is not contained and embedded within the x-ray itself, now it's going to be very difficult and challenging for whichever attorney is trying to introduce it to show to the jury that this is an x-ray of the injured victim. And if the attorney cannot authenticate or validate this particular x-ray, the judge has no choice but to not admit this x-ray, and now the attorney has a big proof problem in showing exactly what's contained on this x-ray. So why do I share this information with you? I share it with you just to give you an inside look of what happens in these civil lawsuits involving accident cases and medical malpractice cases and even wrongful death cases here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you have not yet started a lawsuit, but you have questions that need answers first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.